segment to open your heart. As I've told you before, heart openers are not my favorite thing. I mean, in life, I would love to open my heart. On my mat, I struggle with it. So I keep practicing on my mat, hoping that one day it will become less of a chore, I should say. Go ahead and come into downward facing dog. Take your time here, pedaling your feet, shaking your head yes, shaking your head no. And then inhale, lift your right leg up and back. Exhale, step it between your hands. Drop your back foot down, sweep your arms alongside your ears, coming into warrior one. Take your time here, sinking your right knee right over your right ankle, pressing through the outer edge of your back foot. And then from here, interlace your hands behind your back. Pull your interlaced hands down your left thigh as you open through your chest. And then exhale, bow forward, dropping the crown of the head to the inside of your right shin. Keep pulling your right hip back, so it's going to want to maybe move towards the right. And you're going to keep challenging yourself by pulling it straight back. Nice deep breathing, let your head hang, shake it yes, shake it no. And then start to pivot and turn, straightening your right leg. Whoops. Straightening your right leg, keeping your hands interlaced. And then from here, you can either put your right hand on your knee, your shin, your ankle, block, as you reach your left arm up, coming into triangle pose. So from here, imagine that the crown of the head is reaching to the front of the room, tailbone moving towards the back of the room. That's going to help lengthen both sides of your body. Take one more big breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Bringing your right forearm on top of your right thigh. Reaching your left arm over your ear. You can slide your right arm to the inside of your right shin. Rotate your torso toward the ceiling. As you reach your left fingertips toward the front of the room, drag your left shoulder away from your ear. Take one more big breath out. And then inhale, coming back into your triangle pose. Pulling your right leg back into your hip socket as you straighten out your knee. Again, finding that length in your side body. Exhale, coming back, extended side angle. Bending your front knee. Maybe this time you want to go a little bit deeper, wrapping your arms around yourself here, taking a bind. Nice deep breathing. Great. And then release the bind if you have it. Take one more big breath out. Inhale, side lunge. Bend your left knee, straighten your right leg. Try to drop down while keeping your torso as perpendicular as you can to the ground, reaching your arms forward, pulling your shoulder blades back, flexing your right toes back towards your head, keeping your left foot flexed so you get into your calf and your Achilles. You can even use your left tricep here to really open up through your left knee, maybe even open your arms here, gazing over your right fingertips. And then come back through center. Bend your knee back over your ankle, coming back, extended side angle. And since you know my videos are meant to get into our areas quick, we're going to come right back into that side lunge and take a variation here. So what you can do is you can take your left arm in front of your left shin, and the elbow, or the tricep rather, is in front of that knee. And you can reach back and perhaps grab your fingertips as you gaze over your right shoulder here. And again, same thing going on with the body. Open through the chest, the heart. Foot's flex on that right foot. Release the bind. Slowly come back to the front of your mat. Exhale it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to a plank. Keep your knees hip width apart and drop down onto your shins. From here, sweep your right hand to your right heel. Coming into half camel, lifting your left arm over your ear, opening up. And then sweep your hips down back by your heels. Left arm comes forward. And then take your left hand to your left ankle, right arm over your ear. Half camel here, opening up through your heart. Make sure you're stacking your hips over your knees here. And then coming back through center, taking it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up and back. Exhale, step it between your hands. Inhale, warrior one. Reach your arms alongside your ears. Take a moment here, make sure your left knee is bent right over your left ankle. Press the outer edge of your right foot. Try to bring your right hip forward as your left hip moves back. Take one more big breath in and then interlace your hands behind your back. And start to drag your interlaced hands down the inside of your right thigh, opening up through your chest. And then exhale, bow forward, dropping the crown of the head to the inside of your left shin. Keep pulling your left hip back in space as you reach your arms up and overhead. And again, you want to make sure that your left hip doesn't jut over to the left side of the room over there. You just keep pulling it straight back as you reach the arms up and overhead. And then start to pivot and turn, straightening your left leg, bring your torso so it's now parallel to the ground or over your left leg. And then from here, let your left hand drop to your knee, shin or ankle or the block as you gaze over your right fingertips coming into triangle pose. Nice deep breathing. Reach the crown of the head to the front of the room, tailbone straight back, lengthening out both sides of your body. Take one more big breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Take your left forearm on top of your left thigh as you reach your right arm over your ear. If you want to go deeper, sliding your left arm to the inside of your left shin. As your right fingertips reach to the front of the room, draw your right shoulder down and away from your ear. Take one more big breath out. And then inhale, coming back into your triangle pose. Again. Nice deep breathing. Coming back, extended side angle, going a little bit deeper if you want. Maybe taking that bind, grabbing hold of your wrist perhaps, or just the fingertips. But you want to be able to liberate your torso toward the ceiling, right? So there's space between your thigh and your torso. Opening up through your heart, your chest. Take one more big breath out, free your hands, and then sweep it to the back of your mat. Bending your right knee, straightening your left leg. So coming down, trying to get your torso as much as you can perpendicular to the ground. If you need to be up a little bit higher, that's fine, that's no issue. But you want to make sure that your right foot stays flat. And you can push your right tricep into that right shin as you open your left arm up. Opening here through the heart. Nice deep breathing. Take one more big breath in. And then exhale, coming back, extended side angle. And then we're going to take it into that deeper variation again. So again, just knowing that we're moving right into it with our limited time. Coming back. Extended side lunge. So this time, like we did on the other side, you can take your right arm in front of that right shin, reach back for your left fingertips, and open up through your chest and your shoulder. And just start to really rotate here, finding that space in the heart. Take one more big breath in, and exhale your way back to the front of your mat. Step it back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward, keeping your shins width apart. Drop down to your knees. Take your left hand to your left heel. Reach your right arm over your ear, opening up here into half camel. Sweep back down and around here, opening up. And then coming back through center, pushing back, downward facing dog. Drop to your knees, push back to a child's pose. Alright guys, that was your quick heart opener. You can do this a few times, or anytime you're feeling a little bit constricted in your heart, you can have this little flow. Bye!